So as more homes move to an open floor concept, you can see the benefits of adding an articulating mount to the family room that you're able to turn so that you can actually watch it from the kitchen as well. Now, rather than needing to take a Harmony Pro remote and bring it into the kitchen, we have a Harmony Smart Control add-on that you're able to tie into that Harmony Pro system and be able to have one handily in the kitchen as well. So maybe the phone rings, you want to be able to pause the TV, you have easy access to be able to do that, as well as turning off the activity when you're done, and maybe it's time to eat. So another great integration I've done in my kitchen is utilizing Apple HomeKit and my Logitech Circle 2 camera. So if I get up in the middle of the night and I walk into the kitchen, even if the camera is off from a privacy standpoint, the motion sensors are still able to trigger the lights in the room and turn on the lights for me as I walk in. So when dinner's ready, we all know how challenging it can be to get everybody to stop what they're doing and get to the dinner table. So Harmony's come up with a great solution to help get that done. Alexa, it's dinner time. So you can see the lights are dimming down, the TV goes off, music starts playing, and it's going to play, in this case, in the kitchen as well as in the dining room where we're going to go to next. So a moment ago we were in the kitchen, and when we ran the dinner time activity, you saw that the TVs went off, the lights dimmed down, and music started playing in the kitchen. But what does that actually look like in the dining room? So we'll go ahead and rerun that activity so that you guys can take a look. Alexa, it's dinner time. So you can see the chandelier turns on, the recessed lights turned off, my Remy bottle in the corner actually lights up, and you can hear music playing from the ceiling speakers throughout the room. So again, lighting, audio, all the things you need to create a great dinner time for your friends and family. So once we're finished with dinner, you may be wondering, how do we reset the room back to normal? It's actually pretty easy. Alexa, we're done with dinner. And you can see the recessed lights come on, the chandeliers brighten, make it a little bit easier to clean up the room, and of course the music stops. So you may be wondering, how am I getting music into my dining room? Well, I've put in two different ways here to be able to show you today. So in my house, I have ceiling speakers pretty much throughout all the rooms, but including in the dining room. And so in this case, they're actually what are called stereo sum speakers. And the reason that I use these is that there's a left and a right tweeter in each speaker. So that allows me to put, when the speakers are further away, I want to make sure that at each side of the dining room actually gets full left and right sound. And so, like I said, this is a great way to be able to do that and provides a nice even sound across the whole dining room. Now, you may be not ready to put in ceiling speakers yet, or maybe there's a budgetary need and you still want to be able to get that distributed audio in, which is always great to have some background music in there that's not just blasting in another room. So in this case, I've put a Play 5 up. Only takes a few minutes for your installer to be able to set up, provides great sound quality for this room, definitely fills up the room. And at dinner time listening levels, which are usually a little bit lower so that people can talk, I find that even though the speaker is closer to this seat over here, it's really not that much louder here than it is down at the other end. So again, ceiling speakers are always going to provide that most optimum kind of setup. But you know, putting in a Play 5 in a situation like this is a great way to add distributed audio as well, if you're not quite ready to put in the ceiling speakers and Sonos amp. So why don't we go ahead and take a look. We'll swing over to my daughter's room and see some of the cool stuff she's got going on in there.